the best way to describe passion is just as like a state of mind, like being passionate. Because when you are passionate, you just kind of do things and you know that that's what you're meant to do, whether it might be in the long term, over the course of your life, doing something as a passion, or something in the moment. That seems to make the most sense for me. I'm W. I do music. Opening for Frankie Cosmos. It's pretty cool. Probably like the highlight of anything I've done because I just like the band so much. I would have rather do it later down the track because I didn't really feel ready. Z Tapes is like a Slovakian cassette label. I don't really even remember like how I got in contact with Philip. I think it was through my friend Keria. He told me that he liked the music and he was always really keen to release it on tape, so then it just happened, which is all good with me. And I don't know how he does it, but everything that goes on his label does really well on Bandcamp, so I've kind of rode that wave a little bit, which is cool. Lots of other cool bands on Z Tapes as well. Pickle Darling, Christchurch, he's on it now, which is cool. He's real good. I don't know what happened. It's like with musical influences, I don't really let them stop me. When I first started, I was listening to lots of that kind of like Elvis Presley, Frankie Cosmos, and Alex G kind of stuff, and so that surely influenced me. Like, I don't really care. I'm just making music for the enjoyment of it, so I don't ever really stop myself. I just let whatever music I want to make happen, and then no matter what it sounds like, I don't really care. I'll just release it anyway. It's not like a big deal, It's just Auckland. I kind of just started music in high school because, I don't know, I was just trying everything, and that's the thing that kind of stuck. But in high school it was more like that smoke-free rock fest kind of vibe where you kind of write songs in a band and you don't really record anything, or I don't know, it just wasn't the same as what it is like now. I started discovering all the stuff in Auckland. It changed, and just putting stuff on Bandcamp really, like my close friends were doing it, like Arlo was putting on lots of music on Bandcamp, and it kind of just motivated me to do it as well, so I did. It seemed like a big deal at the time, but it's really not, to put music up and then suddenly you'll be playing gigs around the city. It's like, it seems daunting, but Auckland is so tight-knit that you can just, it's so simple to just get out there and play. The writing process for me is probably a lot different from other people because I feel like they actually like write songs and prepare them for a long time, whereas I feel like I just get lucky occasionally. I'll just start recording on my laptop, and occasionally it'll sound okay. And usually songs that I've written for a long time don't really translate as well to recordings. Bandcamp and the internet is a good place to just throw shit up and experiment, and it doesn't really matter, and you don't feel so bad for deleting it later. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting state of mind to put things on the internet but also not share them around. I don't know, it's like nice to make something and then put it on the internet because it feels kind of final, but at the same time I don't want to share it on Facebook and send a link to all my friends because I don't want to force it down anybody's throat, and if people stumble across it and like it, that's a lot better than people telling me they like it because I've sent it to them. I'm still making music all the time, but I've definitely kind of started drifting towards something like a different style of music, which might be under a different name. But that's kind of the cool thing about where I am at the moment, is I don't feel pressure to keep doing W. Fuck. I can start something completely new, or I can just slowly add tracks to W. I've started sort of working with other people, using other people's beats. Yeah, and I don't know, just completely changing it up. danw.bandcamp.com for the W stuff. I have a couple SoundClouds around, but they're under wraps.
Define passion.
Can I get it used in a sentence?
Fuck off.